Hello Virgo, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to go through your weekend reading. It is general, so it will not resonate with everyone. Just pick up the messages you need to hear and forget about the rest. I want to remind you that time is fluent, so anytime you pass by this this video might be for you if there is any messages that you need to hear and that match with your story. Also, cross watchers are welcome. You can switch the energies over and enjoy your reading. Dear Virgo, what do we have for you this weekend? Let's see how you are. You're having the Five of Swords. We need to fight a little bit more about your battles. You need to fight a little bit more for your truth. Stand upon your own truth and negotiate nothing less than that. You have a lot of nerve to show to the rest of the world who you are. You're back in shape. I think you're back in with your pride and dignity there. You need to defend yourself upon something. The Chariot. Yes, you do want victory upon something, and there is going to be a lot of clarity and a lot of negotiation here, so as to show to the rest of the world or to a condition that you're worth the victory. Rushing into the Chariot is a quick shift of victory in your life. The Hanged Man. You need to rest and take your time to assess and see things from a different perspective. You need to ground yourself a little bit more and just see things from a different angle and make plans in a different direction. Sometimes if you're blinded and focused on one thing, then we see the rest of the condition as being not in our favor. But when we shift the focus on a different direction, then we can see a broader aspect and a broader view upon a situation. Death. Okay, there is going to be an end of something. There is going to be a condition where you will have to accept that you can do nothing else, and you have to accept that it is an ending of the cycle. When we see death, it doesn't actually mean physical death, but it's definitely in your beginning as well. So there is hope in this card. There is acceleration. There is new movement, okay? Because you want your happiness, because you want to get grounded and more bonded with your person or with the situation. You want your celebration, you have family success. There's going to be victory. This Chariot and the Four of Wands is talking about victory upon something, celebrations, bonding, getting grounded and getting more serious, just getting one step forward within a situation. So I guess after you accept the cycle ending on a situation, seeing things from a different aspect and a different point of view, I guess you realize what it is and you open your mind into the direction that you can see things growing. Let's start clarifying, okay? What is the Five of Swords for Virgo? What is the Five of Swords here? Why do they need to defend themselves and fight for their battles? Because you want your happiness and celebrations. You want to move into a bonding. You want an engagement. So I don't know if you have a partner and you want to just move on to the next step. Before you do that, you actually have to stand upon your own selves and see and talk your truth and get things clear, okay? For the rest, if we're talking about the workplace or your career, there is definitely movement towards your success after you show to the rest of the gang there that you're worth of moving to the next step. Let's clarify the Chariot. This is a victory here. What is the Chariot here? The Mother of Cups. So there's definitely going to be a shift. It's going to be a victory, and the waters will get a little bit more grounded, a little bit more softer, gentle. After all this action and all this defending yourselves, you will get your peace and your victory. What's the Hanged Man then? What do you need to see from a different angle here? The Daughter of Pentacles. You want to see things in a more solid and more commitment kind of way. So that's why I think that someone is getting a proposal here. You just want to move on to the next step, and you need to rest a little bit and then think clearly, and upon clarity, stability and commitment, you make the proposal and you move into the next step. So what's the Death then? What is this Death here? What is the Death for? Yeah, it was something that was not clear, something that there was a cloudy around it, a situation where you were hidden, the truth was hidden from you. It is now going to an end. And whenever there is an end, it is in for your highest good, because we move on into a calmer waters and we move on into a celebration of a new beginning. Let's clarify the Four of Wands there. This is a victory card. This is a celebration of a family. This is an engagement, a more serious card. It's a more, you're moving on to the next step, leveling up. What's the Four of Wands then? You're transformating. You're moving away from this stagnation and these blockages around. Like the butterfly, you're set free. You're ready to move into a different level, to the next step ahead, transformating, being free from the blockages and just opening your arms and your heart and your mind into this new direction and the greater new step ahead. Okay, that's very good, Virgo. Hope and love. Now, the oracle card for this weekend for you, dear Virgo, it is number 10, which is a storm warning. I'm going to read it for you so that we can get warned of what it is we need to know about this weekend and what it is we need to watch out for. So, number 10, it is the storm warning. This card indicates a potential difficulty, either in the external world or within yourself and your emotional life. The difficulty is coming closer, and you may have already heard rumblings of potential problems around you. The caution here is to be conscious, yet not fearful. Consider what is going on and look at the situation with the calm clarity. So I guess there is going to be trouble here. The Five of Swords is indicating that. But you need to assess it calmly. Don't be frightened about it. You need to see things from a different angle, okay? Investigate your options with calm clarity. Investigate your options and honor yourself and your intentions. Stand up for yourselves and take action on your own behalf. As with all difficulty, even the worst storm passes. Always remember you have the power and the wisdom to handle whatever may come your way. So that's why we have the Five of Swords, and that's why we have the Hanged Man, and that's why we have the Death here. You need to defend yourselves, but you need to see things from a calm and peaceful kind of way and act upon clarity, okay? Do not upset about it. Do not get frightened about it. There's definitely going to be transformation here, and you're moving on to the next level. So after the storm, there's always sun shining bright in the horizon for us. Okay, dear Virgo? Let me just pick up another message here. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Yes, of course. I find deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. So there is going to be a little bit of discomfort here, but you have all the means to win, and you have all the means to take care of yourselves, defend yourselves, and move to the next level with caution, with love, with patience, and victory in your way. Thank you for watching, dear Virgo.